Hi folks, Steven Seppinni here with the one, the only DC Cordova. Hi DC.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, so for people that may not know you by name, what is the one money program that is world famous that you own?
Money and You, and they can find us at moneyandyou.com.
Money and You. Now, Money and You actually started in the 70s.
It did. My mentors, Marshall Thurber and Bobby DePorter, created this program out of a real estate business. They are the ones who salvaged San Francisco, those beautiful Victorians. If it hadn't been for them, that city would look completely different. They made a fortune, and they did it actually using very powerful business tools and personal development tools.
So a lot of people may not know this, but actually Robert Kiyosaki of Rich Dad Poor Dad was associated with you and really got his start in Money and You.
He did. He did Money and You in 1980. Then he joined our instructors training program, and in 1985, when Marshall Thurber went on to do other work and I inherited the work 100%, I looked around to see who was the most qualified person that could be my partner at the time, and Robert was really up and coming, and I made him my partner on July 13, 1985, and then it was a great idea for him to write a book, and we wrote a book called If You Want to Be Rich and Happy, Don't Go to School, which was really the foundation of that beautiful new he created a whole new paradigm with Sharon Lecter when they wrote the book Rich Dad Poor Dad. We're very proud of it.
So there's way too many names over the last 30 or so years, very famous names that have gone through Money and You and really transformed their life. And for a lot of people who haven't been to Money and You, a lot of it is really about how people can grow and heal their relationship to money to allow abundance to actually enter their life.
Yes, that, and also what we do is we teach them about generalized principles that were taught to us by the likes of Buckminster Fuller. So you have a group of geniuses that have passed along to us their legacy, their way of thinking, and it's a lot about creating wealth. There's a huge difference between creating money and creating wealth. So Money and You is about you creating patterns of thinking that are eternal for you to create the level of prosperity that you want.
So one thing I know as a business person, that if particularly a program like yours, an event and educational seminar program is running for 30 plus years, it must mean that people all over the world keep getting results.
They do. Not only that, our mission is to transform educational systems around the world to eradicate poverty and hunger. So we are really into service, and what has happened is that we have attracted very successful people. We have a network. When people go to our website, moneyandyou.com, if they click on the notable grads, they will not believe the people who have been there. But also, we have many billionaires that attend the program, and then they go out and they put those principles to work in their sphere of influence. So we have impacted so many people around the world, and our graduates are very avid supporters like Mari Smith, and you have people like Alex Mandosian and Jack Canfield, Mark Victor Hansen, Paul Mitchell, the hair guy, Ben and Jerry's, Ben Cohen. All of these people have been so supportive and have put the principles to work in their businesses. And when they become so successful, they do it because they use generalized principles and they add tremendous value to others.
Okay, that's quite a list of alumni. That's very impressive. So once again, so for people who want to learn more about Money and You, it's just moneyandyou.com.
It is, and they can always Google me, DC Cordova, and I want to really ask all of you that if you please, when you become really wealthy, the thing is that the fun about it all is when you create artifacts and when you create a legacy that you can leave for others to make this a better world. Because look, life goes by really fast, and pretty soon your kids are going to be grown, you're going to have grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and we really want to have an awesome planet. And just being committed to money alone creates ripple effects that are very different than when you commit yourself to the highest the betterment of humanity. And if you can create a way for you to add value and really make this a better world for others and make a fortune, this is the time. It's the 21st century.
I think you just rolled about 300,000 people into the next Money in You.
Thank you.
All right, well, thank you, DC, very much. This is Steven Seppinni, and we're signing off for now.
Thank you, Steven.